Hey guys, it's Lil. Welcome back to my channel. So I went for a little bit more of a summer glam look today. I'm really digging it so far. Today I wanted to do a video that I realized I haven't done yet. That's kind of a normal beginning YouTube channel video to do, and it's doing the get to know me tag. So today I'm going to be looking up a bunch of questions on my phone and I'm going to be answering them for you. And I hope you find this interesting. So if you want to get to know me better, stick around. If you've seen me do things before, welcome back. If you'd like to see me do things on a regular basis, please go ahead and subscribe and also ring the bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Let's get started. Where are you from? Originally, I was born in Portland, Maine. I grew up in a suburb of Southern California called Santa Clarita. I went to school in Nashville, Tennessee, and I currently live in Hawaii. What are your favorite things about yourself? Some of my favorite things about myself are my ability to pick things up. I love learning and it comes to me fairly easily. My writing abilities, so that's writing copy, writing songs, writing essays. I've always really liked writing and it's something that I think I'm really good at. I also see myself as a very good judge of character. People who I usually have good feelings about end up being awesome people in my life. And there have also been times where I've had bad feelings about people and those have turned out to be correct as well. So I really trust my gut. What is one thing you've never revealed to your parents? Next, what is your best physical feature? I like my eyes. I feel like they're a really pretty color. What is your eye color? So I used to think I had blue eyes, but now they just look more gray to me, which I think is really awesome. So I just go with gray eyes. Who is your favorite musician? That tends to change. Probably some of my all-time favorites are Radiohead, John Mayer, Coldplay. I've been into a couple newer ones lately. I've been listening to Phoebe Bridgers nonstop. I think Billie Eilish is fantastic. Bon Iver will always be one of my favorites. And another one I've been really liking lately is Billie Martin. She does kind of more acoustic, more chill music, but I get the chills listening to it. She's so good. What is your favorite color? I've always been super into neutrals, so like black and beige and white. I've really been loving yellow lately though, because it's summer and it just makes me feel happy. What is your favorite vacation destination? I prefer going to places that are colder. So anywhere in New England, I would love to eventually go to like Ireland and Scotland. Any place that has the capacity to be really cold while I'm there, I will love. I also really want to go to Iceland one day because it looks incredible. What is your favorite snack? Salt and vinegar chips. I have been obsessed with them since I was little, and I have the ability to go through an entire normal size bag in probably 2 days without supervision. So I usually have to have someone else pour me a bowl of them so that I don't eat all of them all at once. What is your favorite candle scent? I'm gonna go with incense scent as well. I don't burn as many scented candles, but I really like anything with more of a, I guess an herbier, musky scent, like sandalwood, things like that, I love. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I was a Pokemon fanatic. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I was super, super into. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? When I was younger, I would definitely say avoid. Now, as I've been working on myself and growing, it's easier for me to face things head on, but it's still not my favorite thing to do. I just know that things will work out better if I do it now, so I kind of force myself to be a head-on person now. Do you sing in the shower? I used to, but I have this thing about being a good neighbor to the point where it's almost kind of a complex rather than healthy. I am really nervous about bothering anyone around me, and part of that has been from living in some very small spaces for the last few years where all your neighbors can hear all your other neighbors. And so I have this horrible fear of being the loud neighbor. So I don't sing in the shower as much as I used to anymore because there's a little window right at the top of the shower that if it's open, you can pretty much hear everything. But when I'm in a space again that is a little more secluded, heck yes, I will be singing in the shower all the time. Do you prefer that people shoot straight with you or temper their words, and why? I will always be one of those people that prefers you be honest with me rather than tiptoe around things, because it's so much easier having to tiptoe around words and people it's exhausting. I feel like there would be a lot of things that'd be a lot easier if people just were honest with each other. Do you have a tattoo? Maybe. Do you have any allergies? So I do get seasonal allergies, kind of bad actually, especially as I've gotten older. I don't know why that is, but I never really used to have them when I was a kid. But apart from seasonal allergies, I avoid gluten like the plague because for whatever reason, it makes me super itchy and my face puffs up after I eat it. So I'm guessing that means I should stay away from it, and I have for pretty much my entire adult life. I talk about it a little bit in my weight loss video. Do you believe that ignorance is bliss? No. Knowing things is always the better option to me, not just because I prefer to know everything. I'm a little bit of a know-it-all, but it's just when you're working with all the information, it's so much easier to make decisions and live your life. Who is your celebrity crush? Ooh, I have a couple of these. The two probably strongest ones right now, I'd say, are Matthew Gray Gubler and Aubrey Plaza. What is your star sign? My sun sign is Virgo. My moon sign is Sagittarius. And my rising sign is Virgo. So essentially, I am the Virgo-iest Virgo that ever Virgoed. What scares you about aging? Aside from everything. The thing that terrifies me the most about getting older is anything happening to my mind. If I start getting more forgetful or, I start losing it a little bit, that terrifies me more than any of the physical things. What is your most embarrassing story? So one of the most embarrassing things that's happened to me happened when I was a senior in college. I had been dating the guy who is my husband now for almost 3 years, and it was Valentine's Day. We were at school. My best friend actually had her senior recital that night, and so we had gone to see that first, and then we were going to go out to dinner. So I was all dressed up. I was wearing my highest heels, and it was raining, and we were walking down the steps away from the music building, and my heel caught the edge of a step, and I catapulted forward and landed with my foot, like the top of my foot, on the edge of the stair with all my weight on top of it in front of basically everyone who had just been to the recital. So that was pretty embarrassing, and then I had, of course, had to hold back tears, and I was hobbling away, and my foot looked disgusting the few days after. I did not get it looked at fast enough, and I am pretty sure that I fractured something because I don't think it ever healed right. So it still does hurt from time to time, and I have to wear an ace bandage on it when it gets really bad. Have you ever won a trophy or an award? A trophy? I did win a trophy. So I used to take ice skating lessons, figure skating lessons, when I was younger, I think in junior high. And I loved it because I love the cold, and ice skating is just really fun. So we had this competition once, and I actually got second place in one of the events. So that was super cool. What word do you use to address a group of people? It's usually guys or y'all. What are some of the different jobs you've had in your life? So I have worked in my college's mail center. I was a preschool teacher for a while. I've been an admin assistant. I've worked in digital marketing and online sales. And yeah, I've done a lot. Do you have any kids? None except for my dog. How many kids do you want? None except for my dog. If you could have any job, what would you want to do? I mean, ideally, doing this full-time would be incredible, but that's not the most realistic thing right now. So if I could do anything, like if money wasn't an issue and I could just do anything, I would really enjoy, like, just working in a little metaphysical shop would be so cool to me. I would also love, and this is something I want to do when I'm older, I want to adopt older dogs from shelters that aren't going to get adopted because of their age, and I want to take care of them. And that's just something that I've wanted to do for years, and when I have the home and space and time to do it, I'm gonna do it. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? Do not be afraid to be you. You are so awesome, and there are people that see it, but you just have to believe it for yourself, and you will be so much happier when you realize that. If you guys made it to the end, thanks. I really enjoyed making this. It's fun and kind of different from the content I typically make. I hope it was interesting for you guys to watch, and I hope you feel like you know me a little bit more now. And that's really all for this video. So if you guys enjoyed it, please, please, please subscribe if you have not already, and leave this video a like. It helps me out more than you know. So click that thumbs up button. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that I will see you in the next video. Bye!